Let's discuss variables. To declare a variable is to tell the program about it before we use it. We declare a variable with the dim statement, supplying a name and a data type for the variable. The as clause in the dim statement allows us to define the data type of the variable we are declaring. Data types define the type of information the variable stores. Some examples of data types include integers, strings, and currency. When declaring variables, there are a few naming rules we must abide by. Let's take a look at these rules. A variable name must begin with a letter and can contain only letters, numbers, and underscores. Cannot contain an embedded period or embedded type declaration character. Must not exceed 255 characters. Must be unique within the same scope, which is the range from which the variable can be referenced. Now that we know how to create and name our variables, let's look at some of the fundamental concepts of using integer variables. We restore Visual Basic by clicking its icon in the taskbar. We want to start with a new project, so from the File menu, select the Remove Project command. We answer yes at the Save Changes prompt, and our project is removed from Visual Basic. We'll start our next example by opening the File menu, selecting New Project, then OK at the Project Type box. Let's add a couple of controls to our form so we can have somewhere to enter our numbers. We double-click the text box control to place one on our form. In the Properties window, we locate the text property and delete its contents. Next, we double-click the Command button control in the toolbox to add a button to our form and move it down on the form so we can see it and our text box. Now double-click the Command button to create its click subprocedure. By placing our code in this subprocedure, we ensure that our lines only execute when the user clicks the button. The text box is one of the most common ways to get input from the user, but unfortunately its value is text, not a number. We immediately see that we have a need to convert a string variable to a numeric variable. We'll cover different types of numeric variables later in this chapter, but for now we will define our numeric variables as a whole number. Whole numbers, or integers, cannot contain values to the right of the decimal. We define our numeric variables as an integer by typing dim number as integer. Next we press enter, type number, val, open parentheses, text1.text, close parentheses, and press enter again. Next we type number, number plus 4, press enter, then type MSG, box, number, press enter, and type end. Let's take a look at our program's second line. The val function takes what we typed in the text box, converts it to an integer, and stores it in the number variable. We press F5 to run our program, and when our form appears, we type 6 in the text box. Next, we click our button and see the message box appear containing the number 10. Our program has taken the string value of 6, converted it to a number, and then added the number 4 to it for our displayed total of 10. We click OK to return to the code window.